Okay, so in this video we're going to look at how to do an interpolation. And I'm going to try to keep it very simple. I could make it mathematical, but this is pretty simple. So basically, if we just do it with the math, the properties changes with temperature or pressure. So let's say we know that a substance in a state 1 is over here and a state 2 is over here. So we have the information about the state of the substance here at x1, here at x2, y2, and y sub 1. So basically, this would be x and y. But now let's say we want to find the value of a property at a point here, A. Okay? So what you try to find will always be in the y-axis. So we're trying to find y sub A over here. Okay, and x sub A over here is known. So let's see, what would be y sub A equal to? So y sub A would be equal to this value over here, which will be y sub 1, plus whatever goes up over here. So that will be what? You need to find the value of the slope, which will be what? The value of the slope is the value of how much it goes up divided by the amount of the increment. So that would be, but all these curves, you don't know y sub A, so it will be y2 minus y sub 1 divided of x2 minus x1. So this is the value of the slope. And now times that distance over here. So what is that distance over there? Is a sub A minus x sub 1. X sub A minus x sub 1. And that's it. Okay? But let us do an example. Okay? So what might happen in thermodynamics, there's other cases, but let me take just table. So let's see if I can zoom in this time. Okay, so let's say in a problem you need to find, let's say let's just take as a reference the U sub F. Okay, but we need to find the U sub F at a temperature, let's say, of 48 degrees Celsius. So on the table you don't have the value 48, but you know 45 and 50. So we should be able to interpolate. So if you look at the value at 50, so at T equals 50 degrees Celsius, what do we know? So let's see, we're trying to find U sub F, let's say. So we know this. U sub F will be equal to 209.33. We say 48, so the other one we need 45. Maybe I should have done it the other way around, but it doesn't matter. And at T 45 degrees Celsius is equal to 188.43. So actually you can see those two values. So again you see 45, 188.43, 50, 209.33. And we know here T final will be 48. Okay? So we're trying to find what is U sub F at T equal 48 degrees Celsius. So if we do the similar figure as this one over here, so remember you put on the y-axis what you are looking for, so it will be u sub f, and you put over here what you know, t. So what do we know over here? So we do a linear interpolation, so let's say we are here to here. So we know at T1, which is 45 degrees Celsius, we know U1. So let's say it will be U1, this will be U2. And then at T2, which is 50, okay, we have this, and we have U1 equal to 188.43, U2 equal to 209.33. This is 1, 2, and this will be U2. Okay? And we're trying to find the value of U at what temperature? At T equal 45 degrees Celsius. Okay, so the interpolation will be equal to what? So if I keep the figure over here, we have what? U at 48 degrees Celsius will be equal to what? T1, will be equal to U1, which is the y over here, plus the slope of this curve, that will be equal to what? U2 minus U1 divided by T2 minus T1, and the amount x that we're looking for will be T minus T1. So we put values over here. We have what? 188.43 plus 209.33 minus 188.43 divided by 50 minus 45 degrees Celsius times 48 minus 45. And if you do the numerical application, you find that, this is equal to 200.952. Okay, so interpolations are tedious, but once you do 3 or 4, you can do this calculation just directly on your calculator. So I hope this will help in order to do the interpolations.